Meet Danita. She is a community occupational therapist working in mental health. She is about to meet Mary, 24-year-old female with ADHD and anxiety, whose goal is to increase self-confidence and motivation at work. Watch how Danita uses the skill of cognitive restructuring.
So Mary, can you tell me a bit more about what's happening at work?
I just feel worried at work. Like, I think my boss doesn't like me, and I'm trying really hard at work to do everything, but I don't know. I don't know how to feel like I'm not going to get fired, and I'm trying to do all the tasks, and I think I'm doing them, but I don't think I'm doing a good job.
So I'm hearing that it sounds like you feel like you're not doing a good job. Can you tell me about a specific situation at work, something and the thoughts you might be having during that situation?
Oh, hi there. Hi, how are you? Good, thanks. I love what you've done with the store. It looks so nice. Oh yeah, we opened 2 weeks ago, and
What are they talking about? Are they talking about me? Is that customer talking about me? Oh my gosh, what if they're talking about me? What if they're saying I'm not good at my job? Is the boss gonna fire me? Is the boss gonna listen? Am I gonna get fired?
Do you need help with anything?
Okay, here we go.
Scarves.
I really like this one.
Oh, okay. So maybe I might try it on.
I would have bought
It's a
that.
nice color. Do you want to look in the mirror?
Sure.
I hope she likes it. She better buy it.
Oh, I really like it.
I don't think it's my color.
Do you want to look at a difference?
Is it because I liked it?
I think I need to think about it. I might come back another time.
No.
Okay, thank you.
No,
Thanks.
my boss is already gonna fire me. Ugh, I'm the worst. I'm so bad at my job. The boss thinks I already can't sell anything.
Hey, Mary.
Oh no.
So just when you're putting these sweaters back, make sure that you're folding them and putting them from large to small. Okay?
Because I didn't do it?
Okay, great.
What? She thinks I didn't do it right? I thought I put them large to small. Ugh, I'm so bad. Why didn't I put them large to small? Oh my gosh, she's gonna fire me. I know it.
Okay, Mary, so I'm hearing that it feels like you're very worried about what your boss and coworkers might think of you and that you might be being fired. Does that sound like what you said?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that if it's all right with you, we could use this worksheet to take a look at some of the thoughts that you're having in this situation. Before we start, sometimes people that I work with like to use this rubber ball and squish it while they're talking or working through something. Do you think this would be something that would be useful for you?
Sure.
Do you want to give it a try?
Okay.
Okay, so here's the worksheet, and so it begins by starting working through a situation. So which of the situations you just talked about would you like to work through?
The one with my boss.
So the one where your boss was talking with a customer?
Yeah.
Okay. And what again, remind me of the thoughts that you were having in that situation?
Well, I think the customer probably was telling my boss that they should fire me, or that I wasn't doing a good job at work, and they were looking at me. Yeah, so I don't think I was doing a good enough job for that customer.
Okay. So you're thinking that they're talking negative things about you and that's making you feel worried? Okay, so in this worksheet, what we're going to do is move over to the next side now, and we're going to look at objective factual evidence about that situation. So did you hear what the customer and the boss were saying to you?
No, I didn't hear I couldn't really hear them. I was a bit too far away, but they kind of looked at me, and I thought they were probably talking about me.
So I think sometimes we get caught in these unhealthy cycles where sometimes our emotions can impact the way we think, and that can impact the way we feel, and it becomes this kind of downward spiral and makes us feel really upset or really anxious. So let's try the strategy of becoming aware of what we're thinking, if that's okay with you. And we can, in this situation and in other situations, practice just checking in with our thoughts and how we're thinking when we start to feel anxious. And go specifically to the facts of the situation. So we can stop ourselves, take a step back and think, what is actually factual in this situation and what am I feeling? And take a moment to try to separate the two.
Okay, so I think that makes sense. I sometimes get really stuck on thinking that I'm going to get fired.
Mm-hmm. It's good that you are able to recognize that. Let's say, we'll put it in a situation. Tomorrow your boss comes in and she's having a bad day. Her tone of voice is a bit agitated and she tells you to do something. What would you do? How could you apply this new thinking strategy?
Mary, you need to come put these back on the racks.
Okay.
Okay, what did my OT tell me? What is factual? She could be having a bad day. I'm just hanging these up. I'm hanging them up. Everything's okay. I'm done.
That's a really great example, Mary. So I hope that you can continue to implement cognitive restructuring in your work, and it will take some practice, but I think that it will really benefit you.
Okay, I'll definitely try.